welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Thunder off the tip. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Great pass to set up the lay-in. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
From past the arc, rebound by Johnson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's SGA. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
SGA, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up. Point game. Now here's McCollum. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Wallace. Outside, George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
McCollum outside. Pass to Okongwu. Back to McCollum. Outside Daniel. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And to get open is Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. He's off on the first. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his second basket.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so it's Atlanta with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Okongwu. He's defended by Hartenstein. As Okongwu slamming it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. The offensive rebound. The Hawks trailing. McCollum outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Holmgren. To the middle. Wallace outside. Launches a three. They get it back. Daniels with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Okongwu. Back to Alexander Walker. Daniels from outside. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Holmgren in the corner. And the three off target. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Outside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a pet finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Oklahoma City foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup falls.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Driving to the basket. Johnson, a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 6. Sinks the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Daniels. Rebounded by Joe.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. SGA's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. And then Johnson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. So, Greg, you played the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. It's taken away by Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And no shot there. He was left wide open and now has 3 points from distance.
The Hawks trailed by 12. Pass to Johnson. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum, can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Back to Dort. And stolen by Daniels. Johnson with it. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Dort.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Driving inside.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Williams. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Left side, Daniel. High post, Johnson. He's got 17. No good on the three. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And for 2K Sports. We'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Six to shoot. And he drives in.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way challenge. Okay, thank you, Alan.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Daniels with the steal. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Dort. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
McCollum outside. Okongwu a screen. Shot clock at 5. No good. That would have tied it. And Holmgren has the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead early. Daniels with it. Now SGA defending. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailed by 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Hawks passing it around. For the lead. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 20 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Kuminga throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
There's Kuminga. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got 9 points.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. He's got 9. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
From deep. The Thunder pull it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.